Hey everyone, Couch Investor back to another Tesla weekly video for today and the last one for 2023. I hope you're all having a wonderful weekend so far. So I want to start the video with just a recap of Tesla in 2023, the valuation, the performance and the expectations for the coming year. So Tesla closed 2023 at $248.48. The stock is up 101.7% in 2023, has a market cap of $789.9 billion. Now, if we look at the valuation compared to its 5-year mean, EV to EBITDA, price to sales in the next 12 months, it's extremely close to the 5-year mean. PE is still lower, 69.8 times compared to 101.8 times. Price to free cash flow is higher right now, 212.7 times compared to 163.8 times. If you look at the analyst price target for the next 12 months, this is the current one, of course, with deliveries and production numbers coming out pretty soon. That might change, plus, of course, the earnings report at the end of January. Now, the current average price target sits at $237.1, meaning there is a downside difference here of 4.5%. If we look at what the analysts are expecting for fiscal year 24 and 25, you can see that for sales, they expect growth of 21.6% year over year, EPS close to 25%, and then fiscal year 2025 for sales growth 23% and EPS a reacceleration there, 37.3% growth year over year. Of course, those expectations can change if the ramping up of Cybertruck happens faster, margins become a bit better as well, launching of new models, Megapack factory in Shanghai, that ramp ups faster than expected or slower, that might impact these numbers positively or negatively. Now, before continuing, if you enjoy this type of videos, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you have not. Thank you very much for all the support throughout 2023 with this Tesla weekly series. I really appreciate all the positive feedback and even the criticism as well, so thank you very much. If you want to support me even further, do check out the link down in the description and in the pinned comment to get the top 10 best stocks to buy now, or go to fool.com/couchinvestor. Thank you very much. So, as always, we're starting here with the Tesla weekly insured number for December 18 to 24. They reported 18,500 registrations. That's up 17.2% quarter over quarter and up 37% year over year. This is also the third highest week ever, so definitely finishing the year pretty strong. Of course, we're still missing 1 week of reporting data, and if the number comes anywhere close to where we are right now, it will be a record quarter. Now, as for the model mix, as you can see, still pretty clearly, 80% Model Y, 20% Model 3. Model 3, the refresh, has been pretty flat throughout the weeks. Then moving on to some, let's call it breaking news. Again, this is just a rumor. So the Tesla Model Y Project Juniper is due for mid-2024 debut. So of course, we know that Model Y is probably the best-selling car of 2023. It's very, very profitable for Tesla. And we've been hearing these rumors for quite a while. These rumors came in when we heard the rumor of the Project Highland as well. Now, mid-2024 to me is extremely soon, because why would they do this if this car is already right now so profitable, so popular for them, selling like hotcakes, unless they figured out to make it even cheaper and much better, and it won't hurt the production lines that much when they'll upgrade those, or probably they've already started to upgrade some. But mid-2024 is, it's 6 months out, so that's pretty fast, especially when we talk about ramping up of Cybertruck, when we talk about the refreshed Model 3 as well, ramping up of that, launching in the United States, launching a refreshed model of the Model Y. If it's true, then 2024 is going to be a very, very interesting year for Tesla. Some more exciting news, and that's with regards to a new location for a Tesla factory, and that's Tesla to launch in India in 2024. Will set up facility in Sanand, and this has been a popular place for other car makers, Tata Motors, Maruti, Suzuki, and MG Motor. Now, according to reports by several media organizations in the state, the EV maker is in the final stages of negotiating with the government for land to set up its manufacturing facility. Of course, we've heard these type of rumors already plenty in 2023. We've seen Elon talk with Modi as well. There have been some discussions with regards to the tax breaks, something like that. mean, remains to be seen what happens there, but in my opinion, this is going to be a very, very big deal. I mean, India is becoming an increasingly important part of the world economy and growing quite fast. Then some more rumors, and this time with regards to the Cybertruck. So according to 2 Tesla employees, they can confirm how many Cybertruck orders there are per day. So the rumor has it that Tesla is receiving close to 10,000 Cybertruck orders per day since the delivery event. I mean, that's a lot. And if we go by the production capacity, right, which should be around 250,000, that's what Elon has said, and it's already over 2 million pre-orders, then if you're ordering one right now, I mean, could take up to 10 years if all things remain equal until you get your order. So yeah, they better ramp up very, very fast. Up next, moving to Japan, Uber to deploy Teslas to join Japan's taxi market. So the ride-sharing company aims to capitalize on a recent decision by the Japanese government to begin introducing ride-sharing in parts of the country in April. A severe shortage of taxi drivers is putting pressure on the aging country to rethink its restrictions at a time when inbound tourism is picking up. Uber will initially roll out 10 Tesla Model Ys, increasing that to 100 electric cars during 2024. Apparently, pricing will be roughly 20 cents higher than the typical cost of a local taxi. And speaking from experience, you don't really need a taxi when you go to Japan, especially not in Tokyo, for example, or Osaka. The metro, the train system is pretty good. And finally, last thing here. So Elon tweeted out on Friday, next week I will do a company talk for SpaceX, followed later by a company talk for Tesla after the 10K. I will recap the talented team's amazing accomplishment of 2023 and describe exciting plans for 2024 and beyond. And Sour Merit here provided some info. So last year, the 10K was filed January 30. So exciting times ahead for sure. First time Elon and SpaceX and Tesla will actually do such a thing. And so we're ending with the graph here. So 2 red weeks in a row, still above the 20, the 50, and the 200-day moving average. 200-day moving average sits at $233 right now. RSI still pretty neutral. Yes, did we lose a bit of momentum in the last 2 weeks? Yeah, maybe, but going into 2024, expect a lot of exciting stuff. Delivery and production numbers should arrive shortly in the coming days. That will definitely increase the sentiment towards Tesla if of course the numbers beat the expectations. And then at the end of January, Tesla's earnings report, earnings call, projections for 2024 and onwards. I believe 2024 is going to be a very, very exciting year, not just for Tesla, for the likes of Rivians as well. Interest rates come down, demand for cars will go up. Plus you have all the other aspects of the Tesla business, whether it's the robot, energy side of things, FSD, you name it. Pretty exciting times ahead. The stock will do what the stock will do. Remember, the stock was flat for 5 years before it went up 700% in just 1 year. I'm not saying we're going to remain flat for 5 years right now, but just because the stock hasn't done much in the last 3 years doesn't mean that it won't do much in the next year. So that will be it for this video. Of course, do share your thoughts down in the comments below. If you enjoy this type of videos, leave it a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not. Happy New Year's to all of you and see you all next year. Bye bye.